Hello, Monroe here, and welcome to my video, Running Out of Time and Money, Trying to Grow Your Coaching Business. Well, in this video, I'm going to give you 3 solutions to growing your coaching business that aren't going to cost you a dime. In fact, in a moment, I'm going to reveal a free technique that landed me on a major radio station as a guest promoting my book. Now, let me ask you, are you working really hard right now trying to get life coaching clients, but you're not having all that great results? And maybe you're spending a lot of money you don't have to spend, money you can't afford to invest. Maybe you're not exactly sure what to do. And according to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics, about 20% of all businesses in the United States fail within the first year. You've probably heard that. But 78% of those fail because they don't know how to market their business. Good news is I've got 3 solutions for you. A couple of them are old school, but they're not going to cost you a dime and they're not going to require anything but your time. And the beauty of old school is that most people have left old school techniques behind in favor of the hot new trend, whatever that is, even though the old school techniques still work. Now, the first one I'm going to talk to you about is Facebook. And I'm not talking about running Facebook ads. That costs money, usually a lot of money, and it requires a lot of skill because in order to get that skill, you need to spend a lot of money. So, no, I'm not talking about running Facebook ads. What I am talking about, though, is Facebook groups. And the great thing about Facebook, there's nearly 3 billion people on Facebook right now. There's hundreds of thousands of groups, and it's easy to start a group of people that you want to attract. Now, I'm no expert on Facebook, but what I will tell you is to Google the most successful Facebook groups. Could be in your niche, maybe not, but you want to model success. So look at the successful groups, see what they're doing, model it, and adapt it to what you want to do. And I'm going to, harp on modeling success all the time because you don't want to reinvent the wheel. Just go ahead and model what's already done, what's already successful. Now, the second thing is being a guest on a podcast. Now, according to Podcast Insights, there are over 2 million podcasts out there right now. The thing that most people don't know, they all need content. They don't create their own content. They need content. And so what you can do is you can help them. And you want to find them by searching iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts. There's even something called Listen Notes. Now, it bills itself as the best podcast search engine. So you go ahead and type in your topic, and then it'll bring back results of your topic. Now, I will say it doesn't have millions of podcasts in it. It does have a large number, but it doesn't have millions and millions. That's why you want to use Google. As I said before, Google is your friend. So what you want to do, find as many podcasters as you can and send them all an email, short email, and basically you let them know that you can provide value to their audience if they want to interview you on topic XYZ. And that's what you do. Short and sweet, send out the email and then wait for someone to get back to you because they will. The more you send out though, the more people will get back to you. So don't give up on that. That's how I ended up on a major radio station. It wasn't a podcast, it was an actual radio station in a major market. Now, the flip side of being a guest is to be an interviewer. And I've done that as well. First, what you want to do is find influencers, people that you can interview, people who your audience would like to hear from. Now, the thing that you want to do, again, use Google search. You can also use listen notes, but you also want to check out Buzzsumo, and they'll help you collaborate with influencers who matter. It says, and it does. I've used it before, but is a free service. So, well, it's not a free service, I should say. It's a paid service, but you can use the free version. You get limited information, like maybe 10 or 20 results. That's all you get with the free version. But that's enough to get started. So once you get the influencers, and again, the more the better, you want to send out an email, short email. I'm a fan of short emails because long emails most people won't read. Short email, and you let them know you'd like to interview them. Short interview, 10 minutes, and you want to ask them one question. That's it. So in the email, you say, I'd love to interview you. I'd like to ask you one question. You put the question in the email. I'd love to do it on Friday at 9:30. We can do it via Skype. We can do it via Zoom. We can do it via phone. And if you do it via phone, there is something called free conference call. Now, it truly is free. I've had it for many, many years, and I haven't paid a dime for it yet. You can pay a small amount if you like, but they don't force you to pay for it. And the good thing about it is it records both sides of the conversation. And then when you are done, you can download the MP3 file for free. Now, what you want to do after the conversation, first off, just to let you know the question that you want to ask. It's not a question that you want to know the answer to. It's a question that your clients would want to know the answer to if they had the opportunity to ask an expert. That's the question that you want to ask. Now, most people will give you 10 minutes, but they won't give you 30 minutes. They won't give you an hour. That's why we're only asking for 10 minutes. So once the call is done, you go ahead and transcribe the interview. Now, you can hire someone to transcribe it for you. That's going to cost you money, of course. Or you can transcribe it yourself. It's only 10 minutes. So it's up to you. Once it's transcribed, you turn it into a PDF, you send it over to the interviewer, and they can do whatever they want with it. You also let the interviewer know, though, if their customer base want or subscribers want the audio version, if you did audio, or video version, whichever version, that they have to go to your website to download it, because what you're doing is you're building up a list of prospective clients for yourself as well. Okay? And you do that with all the interviewers that you did. The more the better, remember. So you're building up a list and building up a list of people that you can reach out to for and to help based on what you know how to do and what you know how to help them with. So you can do this. You don't have to do all of them. Pick one, commit to it, but do me a favor. Put in the comments below which one you're going to do, and let me know if you've done any of these before, and if so, what happened. Now, I'm going to be making more videos about getting clients for your coaching business at extremely low cost or no cost whatsoever. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. And in the next video, I'm going to show you the trick of converting your website visitors into raving fans. See you then.